Hi folks, Mayor Kevin Davis, Saturday, April the 18th. I want to explain briefly the decision that was made this week by council. It wasn't me, it was a majority of council to not relax our restrictions on no RV trailers. And the idea behind that, it's a good idea, was that we would allow RVs to be parked in the front yard of homes so that essential workers could use that to isolate themselves from their family. And so, it was a tough decision because that makes sense, but my concern was that it would likely create a problem that's worse than what we're trying to solve. And 6 other members of council agreed with me. Everybody's independent, they make their own minds up. But so what in particular was I concerned about? Some councillors were concerned about RVs in the front yard, no way to dispose of the sewage, the appearance, how do you know that people using the RVs are essential workers? All those typical problems. For me, what was more important was the safety issue. And if you're watching council, you would have heard the expression sight lines. What does that mean? I'll show you what it means. So this is my concern about this. So this is a very primitive drawing. So there's a house, there's the street and sidewalk, and here's the driveway. And so under our current bylaw, you can park your RV so long as in your side yard or backyard, but to go beyond the front of your house is not permitted under our bylaw. And you could have an RV that's here, and then someone's backing out of their driveway, and you have a child or someone coming down the sidewalk, and there's the problem with sight lines. And I think it radically increases the potential for pedestrians or bicyclists to be seriously injured. Another thing is, there's no other municipality in Ontario that's done this that we know of except Norfolk, and that was a mayor's declaration, not a staff recommendation. Here's another issue, the sightline problem. So this is a house that's on a corner, 2 streets, RV in the driveway, and you can see the RV blocks the sight lines for cars and bicyclists coming to the intersection. That creates a real hazard. It really increases the likelihood of there being accidents. So when I was balancing it, no question, this resolution had passed. It's a good thing. But I had to consider, am I creating a worse problem for our community? And my decision was, I think so. And 6 other councillors agreed with me. So that's why I made the decision. Also, staff weren't recommending it. Hope that better explains, and you better understand at least why I decided, balancing all of the considerations, why I made the decision I did. So have a great weekend, and we'll be talking to you next week.